In 24 months, there will be two types of practices, visible and extinct. And the reason why, as we all know, AI is coming. Here's what's happening right now in your market. Your competitor down the street, they've just optimized their website for AI search. They're posting consistently, not on one platform, but on TikTok, on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram, LinkedIn, and their Google business profile. They have automated review requests happening, so that way Google's algorithm knows that they're an active business that consumers like. Their calendar, they're booked. They're not complaining about being slow right now. Your website needs to be detailed. It needs to be updated. It needs to be searchable by the language models. They're posting consistently. They've automated all of their review requests, which tells Google, and it feeds that algorithm and tells them you're an active business that cares about your business. Let's be really clear about what's changed. Of all new patients, 45% start their search on social media. And when do they use Google? ChatGPT, Google AI's overview, Perplexity. These AI systems are deciding what practices get recommended. And they're not going to be ranking you by your credentials. They're ranking you by your digital foundation. This is not a maybe I'm going to do it. This is a must-have to have a business in 2026. You must get your digital foundation put in place. It's truly not an option anymore. If your website isn't optimized for SEO, if your Google business profile is incomplete, if you're not showing up across every platform that your patients are using, you're not just losing your rankings, you're invisible. And in 24 months, that gap is going to be permanent. The practices optimizing now are building compound visibility. Everyone else is going to be fighting for scraps. So the solution, I talk about the 5 gears of your visibility. Gear 1, your Google business profile, complete optimization. You have to show up first when patients are searching locally for your business. Gear 2 is your automatic reviews. You have to have a system in place that are asking your clients for social proof about your business. Every happy patient becomes a referral, and 100 plus 5-star reviews is when AI is going to start recommending your business. Gear 3, multi-platform social. Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. If you're a B2B business, LinkedIn. Consistent visibility equals top of mind for your clients. One of the most exciting things for me is all of the AEO work that I started to do back in January for my clients. My clients are showing up in AI overviews, and my clients' business have started to double their traffic. I just came back from a massive SEO work, spoke about how most businesses lost half of their traffic due to the change with AI. On the other hand, I go into the Search Console and my Google Analytics, and my clients doubled their traffic in August. It takes 6 months of work to make this the engine really start to work, but it is amazing when you start to see it work and the impressions that start to grow. I left corporate America and started building this out. I saw this way in advance. And I worked for EssilorLuxottica for about 21 years of my career. I have been in our industry, in the optical industry, for 33 years. I started an agency a year and a half ago. I am passionate about helping overwhelmed small business owners show up. So what is the Black Friday special? You can buy a year in advance, and I'm going to give you'll buy 10 months, but get all 12 months. So that means you're going to get 2 months for free. So if you buy in a year in advance, I'm going to do my assessment and then my custom GPT copywriter. So that's a $97 value. I'm going to be throwing that in on any of the programs. Anybody that does a yearly program, so if you buy the year in advance, I will waive the setup fee for your voice bot, AI voice, and your chat bot. I will waive my $1,000 setup fee if you bought the year in advance. So if you do the year in advance, the setup fee is for free. If you go onto the monthly program during Black Friday, I'll do a 50% off the setup fee. So here's your choice. You can keep doing what you're doing, hope that patients find you, word of mouth, walk by your store, watch the competitors get busier, sit there and complain about it, that there's nothing that you could do. Or option 2, install the system, have a strategist behind you that is every day spending a third of their day learning everything about AI and social systems and what is the latest thing that you need to be doing.